Hi, my name is Patrick. Every month I recommend 4 books that you can read because reading is a very important habit for an aptitude examination. So I normally recommend 4 books from different genres so that you can pick and choose whichever books you want, understand what you're interested in and accordingly read. So same with this, I come up with 4 books: The Parable of a Pipeline, Hounds of Baskervilles, The Secret and Brown Girl Like Me. So let's look at what are these books. The first book, interesting book. This is about money and finance. So if you're really interested about finance, understanding money, basically this talks about trying to create alternate pipelines or alternate source of income. So instead of depending on job and job security, a person should create separate income so that he can be independent and even earn money when actually is not working. So good book, very small book and a good book to read. I mean, if you have not read it, I would recommend to read it. Interesting read, a short book which you can go about reading. This is basically Sherlock Holmes book. So if you're interested in detective, etc., then this is a great book. So Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who was the one who created the whole series of Sherlock Holmes. So this is one of the books, good books. I mean, which was ranked among the one of the best books of his. So if you're really interested in Sherlock Holmes or any detective series, I think you can pick up this book. Self-help books, basically to motivate yourself and look at it. So it basically looks at about success, more of happiness, how a person can be happy. That's the key of success. I mean, every self-help book has a different key in terms of what they're looking for. This book focuses more on happiness and looking at how you can be happy. So if you're looking at self-help books, Secret is one book that you can read. This is more of an autobiography or biography, basically by Jaspreet Kaur, talking about different things about it. I mean, more of a feminist kind of book. But yes, if you're interested in knowing generally about, how South Asian women, I mean, basically survive in the West, etc. So you can look at this book. I mean, talking about various things like mental health, education, beauty, etc. So if you're interested on reading biographies, you can read this book and it'll be interesting. So I've looked at 4 different genres and 4 different books so that you can pick and choose whichever you're interested in and accordingly read. Hope that helps. Thank you.